Good morning. I said I'd explain why I abruptly ended yesterday. Give me a hot second. If you poop in my office, you are gonna get in so much trouble. Okay. So yesterday morning we started stream. I did the usual routine where we let the commercials roll, right? And I walk downstairs and I take Willow out. And well, I was going to take Willow out, but then I noticed somebody with their dog, one of my neighbors with their dog walking by. So I waited. And then I hooked up Willow, turned around to go out the front door, and I started going out the front door, and she was standing there with another lady, and they were both trying to pick up their dogs because there was a little duckling trying to run up to their dogs. So I hurried and I threw Willow back in the house, and I went up and grabbed the duckling. We I tried to put the duckling where the ducks like to gather. The duckling didn't want to stay there. Duckling came running back up to me again. Went to put the duckling by the water to see if he could, if it could call to its mom or something like that. And put it close to the water so that way it was a little bit safer than by three little dogs, right? And came running back up the hill under my feet as it started to rain. I couldn't get back up to the house fast enough. But even if I could, I was dealing with the fact that, I had Willow in the house and two cats. I was talking to the neighbors. I'm like, I don't know what to do at this point. He keeps running back up and hiding under us. So I called. I went in the house. I grabbed a box. I put him in a box. And I called animal control. Animal control said that I needed to take him down to the wildlife center. And that's why we abruptly stopped stream, because the wildlife center was going to open in about 15 minutes from when this all happened. So I brought him down to the wildlife center. I talked to the ladies down there, and they stated, well, he is such a young chick that if it was away from its mom for 5 minutes, the first person that walked up was going to be new mom. So it's a good thing you brought him in, because it could have been really bad. So it took me 22 minutes to drive down to the wildlife center to turn him in. Almost an hour to get back, because I had to get some things on the way back. But that is why we didn't have stream yesterday, really. I saved a duckling, a very cute little duckling. And then I had to take a shower when I got home because he was all up in my hair, because the only way he was calm in the car was so he could see everything, and just sat literally on my chest in my hair looking out. And I was like, oh God, you're turning into my duckling. I need to put you back in the box. He was screaming at first, and then I took him out of the box, and he was perfectly fine. But he didn't poop on me or anything. He only pooped in the box. He was very good. I was like, crap, this guy's already house trained. So that is what happened yesterday. I'm sorry. And then Terry came in here and said that my computer sounded like all my that Eco was trying to destroy my graphics card. And he said that my My computer was screaming. So yeah, that was my yesterday. Right? Why isn't it working? Hold on. And that's why. Okay, hold on. Oh, like, why isn't it loading? Has it locked me out again? Okay. Oops. I hit the wrong button. I don't even remember which ones I picked out yesterday, but okay.
A promise made in the dark, lit by a single flame. A desperate prayer for guidance, for direction, for a sign. And in return, a vow to one day build a shrine in the name of all who are hopeless. This was the beginning, quiet and solemn. But soon, this sacred vow would become a mission. As the light from that single candle grew into a torch of promise, passed through time and generations to millions around the world. As that vision took form, it would be given a name and a purpose, and a statue would be raised as a proud symbol of that hope, one that would stand watch over desperate families, protecting and guiding them in their darkest hour. This is where the work would be done, forever changing the fates of children diagnosed with cancer and other life-threatening diseases. This is where brilliant minds would gather, perched at the leading edge of science, as they ventured into the darkness, seeking better ways to understand, treat, and defeat the diseases that took children's lives. Hundreds of supporters would grow into thousands, then millions, fueling the work required to raise survival rates and keep families whole. What was once a death sentence for children would ultimately become survivable, as word of this remarkable place spread around the globe. Momentum continued to build, and people from all walks of life would lend their support, united by the singular vision that no child should die in the dawn of life. This is St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Since 1962, when St. Jude first opened its doors, we have stayed true to the promise that no family would ever receive a bill from St. Jude, not for treatment, travel, housing, or food. And St. Jude shares its groundbreaking discoveries so that every child saved at St. Jude means that doctors and scientists can use that knowledge to save more children around the world.
It's pretty amazing when you consider that 7 years ago, we didn't have the treatments we have now. We cure 80% of children with cancer. If you think about that, I mean, go back 50 years, we were curing 20 to 30%. This is the miracle story of modern medicine.
Our mission continues to unite people from all walks of life in a common goal: to support the research and the patient care necessary to at last vanquish the pediatric cancers that take our children from us.
Donors are important to us because you get the feeling that you have a team behind you. We have the resources and we have the focus. And so if St. Jude doesn't do it, who will?
My father, Danny Thomas, once said, "Those who support the good are as those who do the good." And these very words have been embraced by millions for more than half a century. Thank you for supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and for carrying forward the light of that first candle. With your help, we will continue to find cures and save more children here and around the world. We won't stop until my father's dream is realized, that no child should die in the dawn of life.
It's a glittering premiere at the Chicago Theater for Warner Brothers' I'll See You in My Dreams. A real dream has come true, for this benefit premiere launches a drive for a new hospital sponsored by the film star Danny Thomas, here arriving with his family. Years ago, Danny vowed he'd build a hospital if he ever became famous. $32,000 are subscribed, the first of $1 million Danny Thomas tells friends he'll raise for the St. Jude's Hospital of his dreams.
They said it couldn't be done. They said that it was a task which would break my heart. They said it was impossible. At this very moment, as I speak to you, in the city of Memphis, Tennessee, there is being constructed a hospital in the form of a star.
There it is, in concrete, glass, and steel, to offer help to all the children of the world, regardless of race, creed, or economic status.
You and I have vowed that we will do everything in our power, spiritually, physically, mentally, and financially, to bring about the defeat of these catastrophic diseases. We're going to begin with leukemia, and by God's grace, after defeating it, go on to other diseases. That little tiny building has led the world in advancements in pediatric science and clinical care, and now it's going to rise up. You will bring it to the fore through an organization called ALSAC. If I were to die tomorrow, I now know why I was born.
While we're sitting here making this video, there's a family that's walking through the front doors on a Friday afternoon, and they're at St. Jude. When we came to St. Jude, I asked the doctor, "Can you treat my child?" And he said, "No. We're going to cure him."
Emma is my daughter. She is my first and only child. Prior to going to her 9-month checkup, we had some concerns. She was able to sit up and able to crawl, but it seemed like she was uncomfortable doing so. At the end of the appointment, the doctor had said that she was growing on track.
We're about to leave, and I'm asking the doctor, like, "Oh, you didn't tell us the percentiles, because I need something to boast about," right?
My husband likes to guess the circumference and measurements of everything. So he asked them to go back and verify her growth measurements, and they went out to check, and then finally the doctor came back in and told us that they were going to schedule a CT because her growth percentile raised more than a certain percentage between the last 3 months. I was nervous. That's the first medical experience that we had, but the CT went well, so we left and went about our day. When I got home is when we got the news. They had found a 5-millimeter mass, as well as severe hydrocephalus. That was the tough phone call, and I was just so choked up and just panicked. We had to take her back to the emergency room. They immediately went in to release the pressure that was on her brain. The pressure was so much that it had started to compress her brainstem. They told us that they don't think that she's gonna make it. I was gonna take my 9-month-old into the hospital, but not leave with her. Our handprints and her handprint up in the window across from her room. They took those that weekend because they thought that those were her. That was our memento that we would have from her. So that was a tough weekend for sure. She made it to Monday and she went into surgery pretty early that morning.
It went incredibly well. They were able to remove most of the tumor that very first time when they were just going in for a biopsy.
And within the week, she was in St. Jude and starting a course of chemotherapy. As we went through the process, those original beginning months of chemo, those were terrifying. I remember walking to the cafeteria with my husband and not being able to control my tears.
That was a hard thing for me to take in, because as a man, you're taught that it is your job to protect your family. But here is something that I cannot do. I cannot fix this. The only thing I can do is pray and have hope that God will put the people in front of you that can.
The positive atmosphere that surrounded her at St. Jude definitely made it an easier process for us. That pressure and that intense dread that you feel when you're at a hospital definitely started to melt away.
When you start to see the relationship that the nurses have with the patients and how much their hearts bleed for them, that's when you start to just be flooded with the hope that comes from St. Jude.
They scanned again after that first month, and they found that her tumor had shrank enough that the surgeon then felt comfortable to go in and do the additional resection. She does not have a brain tumor right now, and she has not had a brain tumor since September of 2021, since they removed it. That first post-treatment scan is definitely the most nerve-wracking. It's the one that determines, right, if you can go home or if you're gonna stay and if something else needs to happen. We got the scan, we got the all clear, and knowing that Emma was gonna be able to come here and to see friends and family, that was a wonderful experience.
I can't sit here and tell you for certain that I will walk my daughter down the aisle one day and hand her to somebody else. I'm going to live my life like I will, and that's what this whole situation has done for me as like a father. I will not waste a day.
Even though ATRT as a more rare type of tumor, I do feel like with St. Jude involved that there is a cure in sight, not only for her cancer, but all types of cancer.
She is starting to do all of the things that a typical one-year-old starts to do, despite the fact that she's 2. So she's really making progress. The more confidence she gains, the faster she goes, and the faster she goes, the more she tries to do. You know, it gives me hope that she's going to be able to do the things she wants to do. And that's important to, I think, any parent, is their kid's ability to do what, you know, they dream of doing.
It's such a wonderful experience to watch your child grow and meet milestones and become independent. Especially when, at this time a year ago, we weren't sure that we would see her walk. It truly does feel like a miracle.
We're here, and she's still here. And I will give what I can to St. Jude for the rest of my life for what they've done for me.
Childhood cancer it's a long road. It's hard.
I have 2 girls diagnosed with sickle cell. It was not easy to receive that news. I just feel helpless at times. Just try to hold them and pray and talk to them. If Daddy can take it away from you, I would. It would affect them for the rest of their lives until we find a cure. I wanted to figure out what makes this tick. How do we fix this? I came to St. Jude and started working in pathology. And, you know, in pathology is where they do most of the blood testing and things of that nature. So I got a chance to see firsthand, you know, how that works. Working in a hospital was not on my radar, but because of what is happening in my family, that's been my shift and my focus. I try to be a part of any research that's going on as far as sickle cell or any kind of research as far as a cure coming along. I think St. Jude will hear my voice so loudly that everybody will come outside and see what's going on. And they will hear me yell, "We finally found a cure." That is the goal. That's the goal. That's why I'm here. Not only for my family, but everybody else's family.
Okay. Hi, everybody. There we go. Where is my chat? There it is. Well, it's been a while since we got hit with a bot. Triple bot, you know. Is what it is. Okay. Handled. Handled. I just can't do that on my mod thing. Why did you go to giant full screen for my... I don't want this big. Why is it doing this? I don't need to see my saint. I don't need to see my stream. I need to see my chats, not my streams. Okay. So, Willow, lay down, sweetheart. Yes, you. Lay down. I love you. I do. Oh, my bad. We still probably won't have a very long stream. I think I work at 2 today, so... Okay. We have a star to use. Somehow all my vitamins are completely balanced again. Okay. Date. What did we say the next thing we needed was? Engineering, right? Because we need to start making water wheels, the rock shaker. The next one's gonna, mechanics book is what we get to make next. Wood cart, water pump, ooh, rocker box. Oh, we can start crushing rocks. Okay. Wood boards. Okay. And that's why it was glitched out. Okay. Fixed everything. What do we got in here? What can we make here today? Rocker box. I need wood boards. Why aren't you showing me it? Oh, you're being weird again. There we go. Let's go get more trees. But hi everybody, good morning. We probably won't have too long of a stream today. I do have to go to work, unfortunately. Making sure my dog hasn't done anything silly. So I made the boards. So now we need order one rocker. Workbench, fishery, torch stand. So what's the still under? It's not the. Is it the research stand? I was pretty sure that's the research table. That's the research table. So, where's the engineering? There it is. This is made on a workbench. Workbench, which is this guy. Oh, it's right there at the top. I need 3 more boards. Problem solved. And then there's that. No. Yeah, I screwed something up. It just went from 1 to 7. Please. I didn't mean to hit that. We're now Shanny and the Beanstalk. Storage. I need this thing. I have an idea. Yes. Actually. I'm just being silly. I'll just put it over here. There's that. And we go shaker. Alright, and then we go here. There's that. don't have any power on the grid. Well, yeah, no, really. You know why? I haven't made anything. Duh. Okay, down here. No? Wrong bench? I think. This bench? Okay. So I need 3 boards. Probably 3 boards. There's that. Go to crafting. We don't have any fabric. Here's my 1 water wheel. Pretty sure we made 3. Maybe we only made 2. Water wheel does not function in oceans. We have a new problem. We have a new problem. Okay, okay. We are gonna need not a water wheel. We're gonna need fabric. So we're gonna do tailoring station next. Read. Okay. So, we made a bunch of water wheels, so we can't use. Cool. We need windmills, which means we need linen fabric. And linen fabric we make on a loom. Oh, we should probably just make a loom. Oh, we need linen yarn. Where's that station? Is that on the farming table? No. Pretty sure you're not on this table. Maybe you are. Cotton thread. What do you need? Tailoring. Spin yarn. What do you got for me? So I need clay molds. Did we make a butchery table? I didn't think we did. Let's see here. This is where we start getting tailings. But we need it so we can get to concentrate. Okay. So how long? 3 days. Should have gotten tailoring. Let's see, what else can we make? Nothing in there. I like to state this only requires one wheel. This is more like the wheelbarrow one. We have kitchened. Aww. Where's the food one? There we go. Look at that, we made a kitchen. Let's make a living room. Upstairs. Make a living room. Move some things over in the bedroom. And then we're gonna go here. Here. Oh, wrong one. I need more stuff. Thank you for more stuff. Let's move this over just by one. Okay. This is supposed to be a bathroom, but I don't have anything to make it a bathroom yet. But let's put this door down. Okay. Let's put this right here. Does that make it a living room? Why isn't this one listing as a... Okay. Do I need to like couch it and stuff? Food category. Fireplace. Room category, living room. Okay, so I do need chairs. Bedroom. Bathroom. Wait, did it? It gave me a size. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, can we make a bookshelf? Is that a thing I can make at the carpenter table? You would think it'd be something I could make here. No. Easel, words. I have a kiln, I have a grinding stone. Oh. Salt basket. I can't do yet. Okay. Dirt ramp. Mechanical water pump. Nope, nothing in there. Crafting. Can't do anything with you until I have metal. I wonder where I can get flax from though. Okay, so there's this. Ouch. I'm sorry. Ouch. That's a brick fireplace. Oh, we need pottery for the sink and the toilet and the bathtub. And tailoring. Okay. Okay. Our circle is slowly getting bigger. Still putting that there. We're gonna go make one more door. See why in a second. I can do what I'm thinking about doing here. Okay, what's that? Yes. I'm gonna go in here. Wait, what? Oh, I had a room. Hold on. All of that. Alright, and then we go like this. Oh, no, we're gonna grab wood. Because, yeah. And They went somewhere. Nope. Oh, wrong one. There's that. Need a corner. And a corner. There, we got this nice little area here. Yep, yep, yep. Let's go make some patio furniture. There. Mortared bench. Sure. What can I do over here? Anything? Nope, nothing without. Okay, so we've got a kitchen. Beginnings of a kitchen. It's all part of a workroom, which I think I might just take this wall out and accept the fate of this being a giant workroom. Granted, this might just come out and that might be turned into a dining room. We've got our beautiful walkout here. Patio, yeah. The bedroom's got a nice little deck. Extra clothes. I haven't figured out where I can make my bookshelf. That's not helping. Here's the bookshelf. Oh, what is it at? Sawmill. Where is sawmill? That's the new question. Where can I build a sawmill? tin melter, electronic stamping, electronic planner, gear, axle, plate, wheel, radiator, back glue, advanced tailoring, masonry, carpentry. Nope. Mechanics, steam engine, pump jack, screw press. Oh, thanks, Ithaca. You missed the ban. Banned 3 bots already within the first 30 minutes. That was fun. Lab, electronics, lathe, medium shipyard, hammer. Epoxy, nylon, plastic, synthetic, gas, lead, biosteel, and upgrade. I don't think it's under farming. Definitely not under farming. Or fertilizers, or milling. It wasn't under. Advanced masonry doesn't get me anywhere. Glass work. No. Pottery. Oh, I found fish and chips. Everything is right in the world for Darren, right? Raw fish, flour, oil, and taro fries. Where do I make? Okay, is that under regular cooking? Oh, that's loaded fries. Those are right here. Okay. you sure it's not under this? There's a sawmill. It's under blacksmith. Well, upgraded a house. That's pretty good. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. I need more stars. It is now a living room. As long as that is burning, I get the bonus of it being a living room. That's good to know. Okay. So how long? 2 days. 2 days. I need this. What is needed to make it? Iron pipes and bars. And 10 lumber, of course. A court chair. Weird. Decorative ship wheel. That's cool. Sawmill. A large door. This needs lumber and wood boards, but I can't make lumber unless I have a sawmill. Bah. Hurry. Okay. We are gonna call it for the day. I know, I would love to sit and do this some more, but I gotta get some stuff done, and I need to go take a bath and stuff and get ready for work. So, much love. We'll see you next time. We'll see you tomorrow. For more St. Jude. Remember, we're down to 4 days, 5 days technically. Yes, I'm sure I want to quit. Stop trying to talk me out of things. So we will literally be streaming. Friday will be our last day for St. Jude. It's also my day off. So if you're gonna donate through me, I'm just facilitating a venue for you to donate. Go right ahead. I will continue to have the banner below through Friday, until Friday. But after that, we probably won't stream until the next St. Jude season, which will be next year. So there's that. There's that. Thank you so much for those who have donated in the past, who have currently donated for this Play Live session. And I appreciate you. I know St. Jude appreciates it. I haven't... I'm trying to decide. I know I didn't do any like giveaways or anything like that this year. But we'll try to come up with something. We've got a year before next year. We'll try to come up with something new and see what we can come up with. But it gives us a year to brainstorm and get stuff ready. So yeah, sorry again for the no stream yesterday. Rescuing a duck. That is literally what happened. I rescued a little baby duck. So, much love. We'll see you next time. See you tomorrow. Bye. Be nice to one another.